Hey guys, operations time again over here. I know, day late, dollar short, all that stuff. But anyway, let's get fired up over here. We're taking the yard go out to do a little bit of switching that we missed. If you recall in a couple last videos there, we left a few cars over in Cerritos and La Mirada, and we just left them out on the runaround. So we're gonna go clean all that stuff up since well, we didn't get it finished when we were doing the other operation. So let's move on out of here. And as always, hope everybody had a good weekend. I know it's Tuesday. Usually I do the Monday video, but like I said, I just got tied up doing other stuff. What can you say? Life. And then I came out here and I was going to prepare for tomorrow's video, thinking, what do I got to do? And I started doing a couple little things, and then I realized, oh yeah, we still had those two box cars we set out over there, and we never got them done. So let's get out there, finish that up. I'm gonna put the camera down over here. And yeah, I was thinking about running the hauler. And then I realized, well, you know what? Our hauler kind of coming out didn't have a ton of cars there. So there's our hauler that came into the yard here in the last video. And you can see he's sticking way out into the, you know, back there. And then the cars over here in the foreground is what he was going to pick up. And I was like, boy, that's kind of short. We only got like 6 cars or something. I wonder why. Well, that's when I figured out just now. It's because I didn't do my switching on all of the industries over here. So if we take a look over here, you can see we left that box car over there. That guy was going to be going into United Polymers here, and then we had, I know I'm swinging you all around here, and then we left that guy way back there, tucked over there, and I don't even remember where the heck he was going, but I think it was Athearn, and so he's going to get switched out right there. So here's your not Monday. Here, let's do this. Let's find a good spot for this camera. All right, right there. Yeah, boy. So I got to stop over here, and I know I said I think that I was going to be doing a, you know, sort of layout overview, but we'll see. Maybe I do that tomorrow on Wednesday, because I just realized I had these 2 other industries and we never finished our switching, so I got to get this stuff done. We'll come in here, we'll grab these 2 cars, and I already think I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna grab these 2 cars, so we'll grab this one here. We'll have to do another runaround on them. All right, we got them. Let me back out here a little bit. There we go. Ooh, boy, icky. I hope everybody had a good weekend and all that. Good start to your week here. I was doing a little bit more yard work and stuff like that, and I got kind of tied up with, you know, Father's Day and all that other stuff. Doing some yard work and things like that, and I just never got around to doing the video yesterday. Actually, also, you know, I do my flight sim video, and Flight Simulator or whatever, they had an update that broke it, and so I was kind of screwing around with that part of the day too, trying to get my Flight Simulator working again. Alright, we'll grab this guy back there. About 20 feet to go. Right there's good. Alright, so, like I said, we're going to have to do one additional runaround over here. I'm going to go ahead and change the track. We're going to shove back here. Let me put you on top of the building here. Let's see. Well, can you see that? Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, both of these cars, each one is going in a different facing spur. One's in the trailing and one's in the facing. So, well, we're going to have to do one more runaround here to get both of these little guys done. And since the hauler was kind of technically blocking the actual local locomotives. Right there is good. All right, let me bring you around here so you can actually see something. There we go. All right, we got that done. Let's pull forward here. We'll do athearn first, then do a quick run around. Get that United Polymers completed. It's a little too early in the morning for horns. This is a no horn street for this morning. Anyway, I did get my flight simulator back up and running this morning, so go figure, I don't know. Microsoft, they ended up breaking something, and I thought it was just me, but it wasn't. It was a bunch of other people were complaining online that stuff wasn't working and they couldn't get the simulator fired up. All right, let's see, I'm going to put you down, and it's going to be your view here for this switching right here. So no camera shaking this time. At least having these guys over here, I should have minimized that. All right, half a car to go, and we shorted out the layout already. Let's get back on track here. All right, stop. I forgot to do the turnout there behind the camera because I was looking for a skewer. Let me go get one. All right, we're back on track here, kind of. All right. You switch that. I still got to work on that turnout right there. The spring in it is busted. So sometimes it acts a little weird. Alright, no derailleur because the derailleur is sitting up on the shelf at the top, so we're good there. And we're just switching these two guys out. So taking out one rail box car and dropping off another one. There will do. We got a big yellow train here today, huh? It's always nice to have little easy industries like this at the backboard. I always say that, you know, the main industries on my layout are the sort of everything forward towards the fascia, and all these guys in the background, they're just there to make it a little bit more interesting. So if we're switching out one of the sort of main industries, you might have to also switch out one of these background industries, and it tends to mix things up a little bit. Bring it back a little bit farther here. There we go. Right there is good, Engineer Rick. I'll bring her back. Let me show you this right here. This is kind of neat. All right, so right over there, here, I'm going to pull this guy out again. I know I've shown this before, so you older guys know, or you guys have been around with the channel for a while. There's a little bit of a slope right here, and I always used to have to screw around with, you know, I don't know, trying to get the cars to sit right there. I had like this little gizmo done where I would put it underneath the wheel, you know, on a toothpick kind of thing. And then, you know, I don't know, somebody mentioned it, or I just figured it out, I think, I put a little bit of grass right there, and so it the track or the train I can't talk this morning. The car, the box car, will go over the top of it, and this is placed perfectly so that it just holds the wheels right there. It just holds the car in place on this little sloped area. I got it trimmed just right, so it's not too long and not too short. Right there is good. You can drop him off, pull forward, and there you go. That's the easy way to deal with a little slope right there. Just you know, add a little bit of grass in the track or something. All right, now let's see how difficult this is going to be. We're going to be doing a couple runarounds here, I think. Right there is good. Now this guy here with all the graffiti, he's going to get switched out with the brown one back there in United Polymers. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to shove back here, since we got to do we need to do a runaround? I don't know. Let me think about this. If I grab that, go there. I could grab them. Yeah, let's do that. Well, we're going to do 2 runarounds anyway to start. Either way we go, whether I grab that guy first or do a runaround and then do him again. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead inside the industry. Boy, I hope this works out. Oh, also a little preview to the layout overview. People still, all the new guys, you know, they ask me, what are the locks over here? What are all these little padlocks you have over here? So let me put the controller down. So the padlocks correspond to either a turnout or, in this case right here, we have a derailer right there. At least that's what I'm using to signify the derailer. So the conductor would have to get out, come over here, and one-handedly open this lock while holding a camera, and then we can remove the derailer. And I usually just plop it up over there. So that's what that's for. Same thing for the turnout. So and actually some of them do double duty, like this one right here. You can see is kind of lined up with this turnout, and then usually the derailer there. So it's just whatever I'm doing right there, there's a lock available to simulate that. All right, let's get in here, let's grab this guy. I thought, oh, this would be a nice quick video to do here. It's getting longer and longer. All right, did we get him? I think, no, we did not. Oh my goodness. All right, and there's a little pebble on the ground in front of me right there. We're gonna do this right. Here we go. We'll kind of go over here, mess with the couplers a little bit. Come on, come on. All right, there we go. We got him. Finally. Okay. My goodness. Do you ever have that? There's like a little pebble on the ground and I keep stepping on it. It's distracting me. Yes, Engineer Rick gets distracted easily. All right, we'll get that guy out of there, and then we'll do a runaround with him. Right there is good. And what we're going to do here is we're going to disconnect our other 2 cars back here. We'll leave them over there. We'll do a runaround with the 2 locomotives and our pickup, and then we can drop this guy off in the right spot. All right, yep, track looks good up there. Right there is good. All right, let's get this thing done. So I've been doing a couple little things here. Like I said, I kind of came out here to just get ready for the this week's videos, and realized might as well do a quick video here for today. This is like Monday's video, you know, 24 hours late. And but I did do a couple little things. Remember how Carl, our little industry rep, kept falling over? So I super glued his feet down to a little platform, a little quarter-inch square, so he's not going to be falling over. And I got a bunch of cars ready for the operations there. There's really two sets of cars that I always got to mess with in between sort of doing the ops here. And as we shove back here, I'll show them to you here. So I have 4 gondolas, and basically they come over here, right? They come here, the empties get dropped off over here, and then the full ones get picked up. Well, I take the little stuff I have inside of them. That's just a bunch of parts and pieces from a bunch of armor kits and all sorts of different you know, models and stuff that I just glued together on a little platform, and I can pull them out. And that's the easiest right there, aluminum foil just crinkled up. So what I do is I take the I take that stuff out of the train that came into the yard, the hauler, and I put it over here, and then let's get connected here. Oh, come on now. All right, there we go. And then the other one is my wood cars. So I actually have those what do you call it? You know, the clip-on either side ones. You know, wood load there, but they're kind of a pain in the butt to get in and off unless you modify them with, you know, magnets or something like that. And I just didn't feel like doing that. So what I do is I physically switch the cars. So the wrong way there, Engineer Rick. The empty actually usually you know, comes into the yard, or I'm sorry, the full one with the load comes into the yard and then gets put into the industry. And then next time around, I physically just switch the cars. So then I have an empty and I have a full one, and I just don't bother with the load. I just switch the entire cars manually. And then I have a little flat car. I got two flat cars, and I just have a little piece of wood that I use as a load. So I pick that up and put it on the incoming one. All right, right there is good. We're gonna drop him off right over here at this door. And we'll pull on out. There. Crank it up there, Engineer Rick. Now, to keep the video short, now normally what I would do over here is do another run around to get on the other side of the cars instead of shoving them. People always say that, you know, how come you don't just shove all the way back into the yard and stuff? Well, because it's several miles, and we're making believe that this train has got to travel quite a bit, even though it doesn't. But just to keep this video short, this is the way we're going to do it. We're actually going to just shove back with these guys all the way into the yard. Now, normally, like I said, I would do a run around and then bring them back into the yard. Ooh, let's get this thing. Oh boy, there we go. All right, that looks good. That looks good. I just want to keep the video short, so I'm not going to do another run around there. All right, That looks good. And yeah, where are we shoving this guy? Well, we're gonna shove him right where we came out of the yard. Maybe the new guy is hanging onto the front of that thing, waving a little flag or a flashlight. Who knows? All right, well, there you go. There's your late Monday operation session over here, just getting the final local done. Oh boy, I'm glad I remember that. Anyway, I think Wednesday, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Maybe we'll run trains. Maybe we'll do the whole layout overview. But at least I think I'm going to do the layout overview thing sometime this week. So look for that here. And then we got the hauler in here. We got to get him disconnected completely in the yard, all that stuff. And then get these two box cars on the right set of tracks there, back behind these tank cars here. And then the hauler can take them out. And then we can probably do yard work and stuff like that. That might just be like the Friday video. Well, that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little late operating session over here, getting the final stuff done over here. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, take care.